Conversation with myself like this better work. That's why I get peace of myself almost every verse. I spent my whole life grinding, I ain't asked for help. I used to starve as a kid, I had to feed myself. Remember all the hard times we kept trying, and we rise and we fall. The times we had to walk, now we stay flying. Now we grind till we ball.
I'm on demon time. Every time I pull up on her, she be looking fine. Done holding you up in a cup, she like to wine and dine. Pussy soaking wet when I'm in her, she like to be my slime. She like to be my slime. Every time I fuck her good, I stay up on her mind. I stay up on her mind. Every time I fuck her good, I stay up on her mind. Yeah, demon time. Yeah. Put up on her on a late night. Pussy slippery and wet, bet she know to keep my shit tight. I like bitches who like girls, can you spend a night? When I fuck her from the back, bitch, I'm out of sight. I be laying pipe, face down, ass up, that's just what I like. I'm on demon time, every time I pull up on her, she be looking fine. Done holding you up in a cup, she like to wine and dine. Pussy soaking wet when I'm in her, she like to be my slime. She like to be my slime. Every time I fuck her good, I stay up on her mind. I stay up on her mind. Every time I fuck her good, I stay up on her mind.
Come, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm swerving. Bitch hit my line, nigga feel like Kyrie Irving. Probably do you bad, but I ain't never do you dirty. Can't do hella late, she ain't leave it till it's early. She ain't leave it till it's early. For the good, told the bitch you don't deserve me. When I was broke, you were the bitch that had to curb me.
I'm on demon time. Every time I pull up on her, she be looking fine. Done holding you up in a cup, she like to wine and dine. Pussy soaking wet when I'm in her, she like to be my slime. She like to be my slime.
Welcome to another episode of Artist to Artist at the AB Club. It's your boy Westside, and I got a special guest with me today.
Yo, we back again, boy. Your boy Ybezzy in the building.
Let's go.
Back again,
Welcome back, man. So, man, you know, since the last time we chopped it up, there's been a lot happening, a lot going on. First, let's start off with this record, like how this record came about with Demon Time.
Demon Time, man, this record came about, so I know a girl from Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna get too specific with it, but
shout out to Atlanta.
Yeah. So she called herself Demon Time, matter of fact.
Oh.
Yeah, so and she's a demon, bro. That's all I need to say. And I was like, man, you always on Demon Time. She was like, nigga, you always on Demon Time. So I was like, shit, let me go ahead and create a song called Demon Time. So, you know, shout out to the producers who be putting this shit together for real, cause they put this. Actually a sample. If you hear it, it's the sample of, I think it was a Meat Mill beat.
Yeah. I think I do. I can't hear it.
Yeah. So, the way he put this together, bro, he put this shit together and gave me the beat. And as soon as we get in the studio, me and Guido, we in the studio, and I'm just freestyling. I'm like, Demon Time. Demon Time. Every time I pull up on her, she be looking fine. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of freestyled it. And I ain't think it was gonna be a nice song until I actually finished recording it and got it mixed. You know how you don't know how something sounds till it get mixed.
Get that mix, that final touch to it.
So I'm like, okay, bet this me, this my flow right here, this me.
Yeah.
And you know, I like catering to the women, bro. I love women, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I said, man, this record gonna be for the women, cause all the women they love demons. They love to be on Demon Time all the time. When they outside, they be on that Don. You know what I'm saying? That Don Julio.
Put it over their head.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, they always on Demon Time. So it's
I feel like it's good for the summer too.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's a summertime vibe song. I feel like.
Yeah.
That's when everybody on Demon Time around the summertime.
Facts, yeah. Especially when they come down here. Down here.
Miami, You know, this is the life of the party, so.
Yeah, if your girl coming to Miami and you ain't going with her, be word.
She on Demon Time. Oh, God.
So tell me, man, like, I've been watching you and you've been working nonstop, man. You all over the place. Like, tell me about your work ethic. Like, how do you put these things together, you know, as far as like, you know, from from the Cheetah show. Like, you know, you got a lot of different things going on at the same time. Like, how you pull that together?
Man, I'm a workaholic for one. I feel like as an independent artist that I am, I don't feel like nobody can out-hustle me, bro, or outwork me. I just feel like that, you know what I'm saying? And that's just my opinion. And I'm like, you know, being from Miami, it's very hard to come out of Miami. But, you know, I put my mindset where it's like, I'm from Miami, but I'm bigger than Miami. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? I'm bigger than just Miami. Like, my name can go anywhere, you know what I mean? Cross country as well. So I look at it like, you know, I just stay in my lane. At the end of the day, I stay in my lane and just work. You know what I mean? I work. I don't mind working with people. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm a workaholic. I love working with people that's hungry. You got to be hungry, just like me. You know what I mean? You got to be wanting to work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I connect with all the people that just willing to grind. You got to be willing to grind, though. If you ain't willing to grind, I can't work with you.
Yeah.
And yeah, bro. I stay consistent. That's the thing. You got to stay consistent. Consistent is the key. If you're not consistent as an artist, you will never get nowhere, bro. You got to wake up every day and post. Don't miss no days of posting. You got to wake up every day, even if you're doing content, skits, you know what I mean? You got to work, you know what I'm saying? You got to put in the work, and that's how you're going to get to the next level. It's working and somebody seeing you every day. The more you post every day, the more chance you got to go viral, you know what I'm saying? The people seeing you.
Yeah.
And they're going to be like, damn, I'm tired of seeing this nigga. You got to work so hard to people be like, man, I'm tired of seeing this nigga.
Yeah.
And that's how you know you're doing something right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you ever hear a song on the radio and you be like, damn, I'm tired of hearing this song. Man. Like, what the fuck? Why they keep playing this song?
Yeah.
But they steer it in your head that you, they hear. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, whoever that artist is, they hear. They working.
Yeah.
So, same thing for me. I feel like I'm a grind. I'm going to make sure you see me every day. I'm going to post so you see me.
Yeah.
And then when I'm out and about, you're going to recognize who I am, YB. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that YB. You know what I mean? So that's just how it is, bro, for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that's real, honestly.
Yeah.
You got to stay in their face because.
Stay in their face. Stay in their face and their ears, too.
Yeah.
So when you in their face and their ears, they're going to be like, damn, I seen you for somewhere. I get that all the time when I'm out. Well, I seen you for somewhere. Yeah. Then they realize when they follow me, oh, that's why I seen you, bro.
I knew I seen you
this post. Like, the always begging. A lot of people seen that. You know what I'm saying? Like Nino Breeze. I was backstage at the Millennium Tour. We chopping it up, you feel me? Him and Ross walked into the room, but Nino stayed backstage, you know what I'm saying? Because he was trying to network, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ross went into the room, Nino out there, you know what I'm saying? He seen me, I'm walking up towards him. I clapped him up. We chopping it up. He said, damn, bro, I seen you for somewhere. I like, yeah. I said, I've been around, you feel me?
Yeah.
We chop it up, I get his Instagram, he get my Instagram, he followed me, you know what I'm saying? And next day, he DM me, laugh my fucking ass out. This is where I seen you from. he seen this post right here. When I cheated, you stayed. When I had a baby on you. He seen this one.
Oh, yeah.
He said, yeah, this is the one I seen you from, bro.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, boy, your ass working, boy.
Nah, that's good. Yeah. That's good.
So
man.
I knew from right there, I was like, oh, yeah, this is where it's at. I need to keep doing this. Yeah. When something worked for you, you got to keep doing it.
No, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if people seeing it and they recognizing you, you got to keep doing it.
Yeah.
So that's why I want to tell every artist, when something working for you, keep doing it. Keep the foot on the gas. Don't stop. You know what I mean? Let people see what you got going on. Don't be afraid to put out content.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to put out music or content. You will never know what pops off for you.
No, that's
never
facts.
know.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? The day you give up, the day you could have blew up.
And I
remember
like,
this.
I feel like that. Like,
remember
honestly,
that, bro.
Even in this era, like some of the songs that's blowing up, you be like, nah, anybody could have made that song. Like, it ain't nothing that's crazy about it. So you're right.
Trying to tell you, bro, for any artist that's listening to this, the day you give up, the day you would have blew up. So I'm saying, so it's like you never know when God got it planned for you. He got it already mapped out for you. It's a red carpet laid out for you. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you to walk through that motherfucker.
Yeah.
So if you want it or not, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, God, he know what he got for you. You know what's best for you for real, too.
Yeah.
So, you know, you got to just challenge yourself and grind. Don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, there's always an opportunity out there for you. And there's always going to be a door open for you. Don't matter how many doors get closed in your face, it's going to be another one open up. I done witnessed it. I done been in labels and been to these doors and doors were shut on me. But guess what? I opened up that bitch. I unlocked that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick the lock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm coming in this bitch.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just me. That's just the way I grind. And I don't look at a situation and be like, oh, it ain't work out for me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't look at it like that. Because guess what? It ain't meant for you.
Yeah,
Like,
that's facts.
Just like a relationship. If it don't work, it ain't meant for you. God know what he got planned for you. Believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a relationship with God, it ain't gonna work out. If your relationship not built around God, it ain't gonna work out. If your career ain't built around God, it ain't gonna work out. So people that's listening to this, take this message and get motivated, baby. Yeah. Because, hey, I'm telling you, ain't nobody bigger than God, bro.
I seen something recently. This dude was talking about, when something's getting pushed out of your life, how the pain, it'll hurt, but it's for a reason. Like, God is taking this out of your life to better you, in a sense. Whether it's a relationship, sometimes it'd be that one special person you thinking, yeah, I never leave. This is the person I'm always be with. And then they start getting pushed out of your life, and you like, well, why is this happening? And you getting prepared for something even bigger and better.
Hey, listen, to speak on what you just said, right? I'm gonna get into deep conversation with you with this one. Yeah. I don't want to get too deep into it, but I'm gonna get into, you know what I'm saying, to it a little bit. But like, all relationships ain't meant for you. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, bad as you want it to work out, sometimes it just ain't meant. You know what I'm saying? It's like, God will test you sometimes, for real, and he'll let you stay in a relationship, and he'll let you suffer in that relationship. It's so many signs he'll give you to show you that person ain't meant for you. This ain't it for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't prove this relationship. Why is you still here? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And he'll test you and let you know, hey, look, I'm going to put you through all this shit between this person. You and this person going to go through so much shit. If you don't see it and you don't get about this situation, you're going to go through this shit every single day. Every single day. And I'm going to let you suffer because you ain't listening. You know what I'm saying? You ain't following my lead. I'm trying to give you the direction to go, but you steady stuck. You know what I'm saying? It's like a maze. You trying to get through this maze and you stuck. You trying to figure out where to go. But God already got it laid out for you to go. Get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? I got this shit planned already for you. It's already mapped out. And my situation, when I got out of my situation, the moment I got out of that situation, I went up. I ain't telling you no lie, bro. I went up. And I was looking at it like, damn, God, this is what you wanted me to do? Get up out of that situation? And I got out of that situation. Man, I became better than I was. You know what I'm saying? Let
me ask you something, right? So in that situation, do you feel like you had the sign before and you ignored it?
I seen the signs. You know what I'm saying? I seen the signs in my relationship, my past relationship. I just was like, I didn't want to leave it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes like we look at a person, we love them so much to a point like we don't want to leave them alone. You know what I'm saying? We give them chances after chance. Too many chances and not enough changes. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could give a person so many chances and then not enough changes. They ain't gonna never change. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll think like, damn, they gonna change today, they gonna change tomorrow. You can't fix a person. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a person just gotta be willing to fix themselves.
Let me ask you, I like what you just said. What is the fixation you think with people with trying to fix people?
I feel like people just like for example, like we look into people, right? When we look into our relationships, we want them to be us. We want them to be like us sometimes. We want them to be just like us. We want them to do certain things like just like us. But like it's like you can't control a person if they not like you. We can't keep looking into people to be like us. Yeah. It ain't meant. You know what I'm saying? It ain't meant for them to be us. Yeah. They got to be willing to be us. Or they got to be with us or be with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, so sometimes you got to look at it like, all right, you know what I'm saying? If it's not going both our ways, we just got to separate. If we can't fix this and we keep arguing and going through the same shit every day, we got to just move on. You know what I'm saying? We got to wish each other nothing but the best and just move on. We don't have to have no hatred towards each other. We can love each other from a distance. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a crime to hate. It ain't a crime to still like each other and be cool with each other. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to be in a relationship. So, you know, the best thing to do is separate when something ain't right for you. And you'll know it. You know what I'm saying? You'll feel it.
I got one more to add on based off of what you just said, right? So do you think, or for you, is it possible for you to be dealing with someone, right? And let's say y'all take a break, she go do her thing, y'all friends or whatever. Could you see yourself being able to revisit that if she done went off and let's say then dealt with a couple or maybe a baby, maybe even a baby? Let's say, could you do it?
A baby.
I'm just saying. I'm just asking. It's a lot to accept. Cause
so look,
in my eyes, it's like, wait, hold on. You wasn't like this when you left. You know what I'm saying?
It's a little bit harder. It just depends on how the situation ended. You know what I'm saying? If it was toxic every single day, and y'all go and separate and go about to have a break or whatever. Yeah. I don't care if it's a year or two. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on how it ended. Some relationships ain't meant to go back. No, sometimes you just move forward. You know what I'm saying? It's in the Bible. Sometimes you can't look back. You got to keep moving forward. And I'm in that stage of my life where it's like I ain't looking back. I'm only moving forward because at the end of the day, guess what? It's all planned out for me to keep going up and moving forward. Going back is like man, it's like going back in time to try to go fix somebody that never was meant for you. You know what I'm saying? Like
trying to mold them.
You're trying to mold them and go back in time and try to go fix it. What's the past is the past. You can't revisit that shit. You know what I'm saying? And you got to look at it like, man, it is what it is. I wish you nothing but the best. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to release you with love and peace. I release you with love and peace. You know what I'm saying? But I got to go on I got to go on about my journey and keep moving.
Now that's real.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is.
That's real. Sometimes I look at it like, a lot of times people will pick it for let's say like memories, emotions, feelings, and things like that, right? But it come out like as if you repeating the same level in the game. And you'll see it. You'll see like, let's say it's another couple. You might know them. That's your homeboy and your homegirl or whatever. And you notice like, damn, it seems like they always doing the same thing. It's always bumping heads. And it's like until you make that decision and step out of that level to level up, you're going to stay in that same phase doing the same thing over and over.
It's just a repeated situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes people, you can't, like, I think a lot of people, they look at people's relationship like, I want my relationship to be like this.
Yeah.
Just because they see it on the internet, it look good on the internet. But y'all don't know what the fuck these people be going through behind closed doors.
That's
people
facts.
Probably argue every fucking day. They probably make it look good for social media because they don't want nobody in their business, but most of these relationships, these people ain't even happy, bro. You know what I'm saying? They fighting demons.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they going through it every single day. So, no relationship is perfect, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No relationship is perfect. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, you got to look at it. Sometimes, like, when you in a relationship, it's what you willing to put up with and what you willing not to tolerate. Some people willing to tolerate whatever.
That's real.
They willing to put up whatever.
Yeah.
Just because they feel like they love this person. It ain't love. If you willing to tolerate something that you know you ain't good, that you don't like, you just don't know yourself. You don't respect yourself enough. How you willing to tolerate somebody disrespecting you every day?
Yeah, that's real right there.
You letting a person disrespect you every day, and you allow that to happen? Come on, you don't respect yourself enough. Because at the end of the day, when you know yourself, you know it's not what you ain't going for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just had to block somebody the other day. I just had to block somebody the other day. But you know what? I'm going to say this. I'm going to speak on it because at the end of the day, I feel like what I went through, somebody else could probably take this message and
definitely learn
use
from
this. But when you go through a situation with a person in your past or whatever, what life shows you, and you see the same thing repeated happening, and you look at it like, damn, this remind me of something. Don't sit there and ignore the signs. Listen to your gut feeling and make that move. Your peace is everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your peace is everything for women and men. Like, our peace is everything. So don't look at a situation and be like, damn, maybe I'm tripping. But this person remind me of somebody, but I just don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to go through this and keep going through the same situation what I went through in my past. But if the sign is there, and God is giving you that sign that this person ain't for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people just cool to be friends with. You know what I'm saying? Just fuck buddies or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? We can't look at everybody and be like, oh, I need to be in a relationship with you. I want to be in a relationship with you. You know what I'm saying? So I had to I'm about my peace. You know what I'm saying? My peace and my energy. And I felt like that person would just like, know what I'm saying, like was doing some things that I felt like it reminded me of something that I didn't want to go back on. And I had to really block that person, you know what I'm saying? She was a good person though, bro.
Yeah.
But when it comes to your peace and your energy, you gotta
That's
keep that
everything.
in. You gotta keep that shit in. You gotta lock that shit in. You gotta lock in for real. And I feel like I'm on a journey with myself where it's like I'm locking in with everything I do. You feel me? So I wish her nothing but the best before I even did that though. I wish her nothing but the best in her long paragraph and told her like, I wish you nothing but your best in your journey, but I just feel like we ain't meant to be, or we can't, you know what I'm saying, see eye to eye. And my lifestyle and your lifestyle is two different things, you know what I'm saying? And I just had to move on from that. But I'm on to better things and with my career, and I'm going up, bro.
Yeah.
And that's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? I can't keep holding on to something that ain't me. You feel me? I ain't doing it. When it ain't me, it ain't me.
Yeah.
I know when it's me. You know what I'm saying? When the time is right, it's going to be there.
And you know what? With that, I feel like, yeah, you got to break out of it because your peace is everything. So if you're not at peace, then you working on a lower vibration.
Fam, you will never be yourself when you're when you're in that peace.
Yeah.
You will never be happy. You will never be happy. It's always going to be a situation where you feel like somebody is not doing good for you, or it's going to be signs where you just feel like, damn, my gut feeling is telling me that you ain't it. And when you feel like that, you got to listen to that. You got to listen to that. Got to listen to these signs, bro. And I wish I never know the sign before. I wish I would have been felt the sign and seen the sign. I would have been, you know what I'm saying, cut that situation off what I had before, and I would have kept going on with my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like everything happens for a reason. We grow and we learn. If we don't go through certain situations, we done never learn from it. But when you learn from it, you gotta really take that in and do what you do is right.
Okay.
Gotta do what's right after that.
I love that.
Yeah.
So I want to go into the next topic regarding with the Cheetah show that you did, right? So tell me about that, because I know I seen it, and it was more so you being a part of the process, rather than the process being for you in specific.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So tell me, how did that come about?
So me and Shay, you know what I'm saying, we was fucking around and whatever like that, and we was kicking it real hard, and she had a friend named Sasha that always around her and shit like that, but Sasha was kind of like Emmy and Shay on the low, you know what I'm saying? Shay felt like Sasha was hating on her type shit, and they kind of had some animosity towards each other. Well, Sasha had animosity towards Shay, but Shay always felt like something ain't right about this girl. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know how you can have a friend, you feel like this friend is like a low-key hater.
Yeah, you can kind of feel it. Yeah, you read
he make these jokes up, but the jokes is like he's hating on me. Like he say a joke, but it's like on some hating that shit, but he's saying he playing.
Yeah.
It's like that type of shit. So, you know, Shay used to be like, y'all like, I don't like this girl. I think she hating on me on the low. I think she kind of like you. She be trying to act like she don't fuck with you, but then she'll get around you and smile with you and then tell me how you a dog and this and that. And I'm like, damn, I ain't never kicked it with her like that or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't invited her to my video shoot and shit like that, but that's about it. You know what I'm saying? She was in the video shoot. You know, I paid her for the video to be in the video. And come to find out, you know, Shay found out that she was in a video shoot.
Okay.
Even though me and Shay, we didn't talk about it, you know what I'm saying? Shay didn't know that Sasha was coming to the video shoot. But it was a paid gig, so I mean, I ain't really had to tell her. I mean, I did if we were still fucking on. But it happened so quick though, bro. Like, I was shooting and she said she wanted to pull up, you know what I'm saying? I say, how much you charge, you know what I'm saying? Give me her price on how much she charged. And she pulled up. I needed just that scene for a girl to be in it. She pulled up, you know what I'm saying, and shot the video. And Shay found out. And then we did the loyalty test, you feel me? And we went to like somewhere downtown and stuff like that. And my boy Jay, he pulled up. And
Yeah.
you pulled up and put the mics on me and told me how the situation was gonna go out and play out. And I fucked around and man, Shay already had a conversation about it already though.
Yeah.
I pulled up and shit, everybody was there. Shay, Sasha was there, and another girl was there. So we in the house. I bring a bottle over, knocking on the door. I bring a bottle over. I'm like, I brought this shit for Shay. You feel me?
Yeah.
And Shay, so I bring the bottle for Shay, and Sasha came to the door. Was like, "What you doing here?" I'm like, "Shit, I'm bringing the bottle through for y'all."
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I'm just bringing the bottle through. She's like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, "Shit, so what's up with you?" You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even though we put it out, we planned it like that. You know what I'm saying? To see if she was really gonna bite.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, "Nothing, just chilling. Just chilling. About to go downstairs where everybody at. They on the beach right now." So I'm in that bit like, shit, let's take a shot. Let's take a shot, you feel me? Yeah. I'm like, let's take a shot, you feel me? So she like, yeah, let's take a shot. You feel me? So we popping the shit, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of felt like she really did like me though, bro, low key, because she's always giving me little like friendly conversations and she's the like, you know, just give me a little friendly conversation. She was just too friendly.
Yeah,
too sweet.
You could kind of read it.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, he's a little too friendly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I told Shay that part. Like, her friend is too friendly as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, you know, I'm in the hotel with them. I'm in the Airbnb with Sasha. She got on some small ass shorts, bro. I'm like, yeah, she. You know, even though she didn't know I was coming, she could have put on some pants. Like, hold on, let me go.
Right real quick.
Let me go put on some pants. Like, I know, you know, that
I ain't
Shay.
be dressed like
you know what I'm
this
saying? I know you and
yeah.
Shay talk or whatever. So she was with it. You feel me? I took some shots with her. And we chilling on the couch and shit. Bruh, I was on demon time though, bro. I don't know if the shots got into me, but I was on demon time, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was on demon time. I touched her up, you know what I'm saying? Test her and see where her head was at. And she was with it. You know, I did some things and I was just like, even though Shay told me make my move, you tell a nigga make his move, he gonna make his move, and I made my move. Yeah. So, you know, but Sasha was really fucking with me. She basically backdoored her friend. You know what I'm saying? Because a real friend would have never did no shit like that, bro. Hell nah, a real friend would have been like, you got me fucked up. Hell nah, that's my dog. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I want to speak on this, like, you know, as people, bro, like, y'all gotta stop being fake with people. Like, if you don't fuck with somebody, don't fuck with them. If you don't really fuck with them,
keep it real.
Don't be smiling in their face and clapping them up and giving them hugs and daps and shit like that. And you ain't really fucking with them. That's a snake. That's considered as a snake. That's a snake. You can't never snake somebody that you cool with or be friends with, and then go around and smiling with them and be in the club with them, popping their bottles and drinking up their shit. Come on, bro. That's how you get your ass backdoored and get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? An early expiration date to get up out of there. Doing snake shit. So, and it goes from niggas too. Niggas do the same shit. So that same situation that Sasha did with Shay, niggas do that with niggas.
Oh, yeah. Facts,
you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's fucked up because a nigga could be cool with somebody
and be plotting.
And plotting on their bitch. And be all in their DM.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Just like a nigga go to jail tomorrow. A nigga got a good ass opportunity to do what he want to do and make his move because he feel like this nigga, he finna go do time. Let me go back door this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Real quick.
He finna go sit down. So let me go back door this nigga and fuck his hoe.
Yeah.
And by her being weak, if she a weak ass hoe, she gonna make her move too. You feel me? So it's like at the end of the day, like you gotta know who you dealing with, who you're in a relationship with, because people are very sneaky and they snakes. The snakes out here is real deal snakes out here, bro.
So I got a couple questions with that topic, right? So like as far as like being in the environment, right? So you see how you said Shay should have changed the clothes up and stuff like that, right?
No, Sasha should have.
Sasha, my bad. Sasha should have changed the clothes up. So what's some of the things, like if you in a room with a female that's your dog girl, right? What's some of the things you'll do in order to make sure that line is there so it never get confused?
That's what. Give me an example.
So like me, for example, I don't make eye contact with my dog girl. Like I wouldn't be sitting there talking or looking at her in the eyes because I don't want her to feel anything or to get the idea that I'm like, nah. It's like, he over here? All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go downstairs. You know what I'm saying? So something like that.
Like, so if I walk into Airbnb and my dog girl there and it's just me and him, and she's there, I mean, I ain't looking at her. I ain't paying her no mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm having a conversation with my homie. You know what I'm saying? But if she go to acting too friendly, I'm probably be like, "Hey, bro."
Oh, you gonna let her know? Yeah.
Hey, man. I don't, like this is all you. This you show this you?
Yeah. Something off.
Yeah. Something ain't right. Cause she too friendly, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Ain't no women should be no friendly with they nigga homeboy, bro.
Yeah.
Hell nah, bro. I don't give a fuck who you is. You shouldn't be no friendly. You should none of that, bro. None of that shit going down, bro. I don't give a fuck. Motherfuckers that say, "Oh yeah, we just talking, we just being cool, cordial." Nah, fuck that cordial shit.
Trying to say, "Oh, that's your friend," so I'm entertaining him.
If you allow that, you a weak motherfucker.
Yeah, you can't go for that.
And they'll be like, "Oh, that's just some simp ass shit, or that's just some sensitive ass shit." Nah, bro. Or
sometimes they'll say, "Oh, that's you just being jealous, or you being insecure." That's the word.
Insecure.
Say, oh, you
no,
insecure.
There's no reason to be insecure. When you too friendly, that mean you like that with everybody. Ain't no telling who you like that with when you not around me.
Yeah.
So if I look at you like a friendly woman, if you're a friendly woman in my eyes, I look at you like that's how you is with everybody. And it's easy for a nigga to have a conversation with you. It's easy for a nigga to get in your pants.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is just offer you something.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And you ain't gonna turn that down. You might not turn it down for sure. So it's like you gotta be like just like women want niggas to be mean to bitches. Yeah. Y'all hoes gotta be mean to these niggas. You feel me?
I actually like that when a girl had that mean vibe.
Yeah.
You not her
Cause get what? They want the same vibe too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They want the same vibe. Oh, you gotta be mean to these hoes. You gotta be mean to these niggas.
Yeah, for real.
So if you ain't finna be mean to these niggas, I ain't finna be mean to these hoes.
Yeah.
So if we moving like that, then hey, we don't need to be together. We just need to be cool. Cause that's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause if I did this, see, women don't like when it's done to them. When you do some shit like that to them, they hate it.
Yeah, they got an excuse.
Especially when you that nigga.
That's not the same
when you
thing.
that nigga, and them bitches around and she around with them bitches.
Yeah.
She hate it. She'll hate it. So it's like you gotta get that same energy too. You know what I'm saying? As women, like y'all gotta show that same energy back. If y'all don't like something, y'all gotta stand on it. Cause we don't like something, y'all gotta stand on that.
Yeah. Yeah, gotta be the same on both sides.
Yeah. All that friendly shit, nah, we ain't going
That's
for that.
out the window.
That shit dead.
So let me ask you something, right? What's the sign like let's say you with your dogs or supposed to be dogs? You know, what's a red flag for you if your homeboy do something or act a certain way when your girl walk in the room that let you know, like, what type of timing you on? Like, what the hell? I give you one. So I had a situation with a homie. And I know how the homie get. He get a little excited when females get around. And we at my crib chilling. And at the time, the girl that I was dating with coming over, I told my dog, all right, she coming over, bro. Just vibe, just chill. You get what I'm saying? Don't do nothing extra.
Yeah.
Soon as she get in the crib, bro, throwing jokes. Oh, yo, big head ass. Da, 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 da. Was you trying to wrestle or slap? Hold on, bro. What is you doing? What's all this extra? I had to slam bro on his head real quick and get him out the house.
You say he was being friendly to her?
Nah, this is when I know, like, oh, he like her or he interested because it's kind of like he want to insert his his dominance to kind of show
he want to let you know that he here.
Yeah, like, hey, I'm beating on my show like a gorilla or something.
I'm here.
Yeah, like,
I'm here. You got me fucked up. hey, you finna see this King Kong over here too.
So, you know, it ended up being a situation. We got a quick little wrestle. You know, I had to slam him real quick, and then, you know, he had to get up out of there. But, you know, that was my sign right there. Like, oh, yeah, he's a homie. You cannot bring around the females because he don't know how to act.
I know a few niggas like that. So when you said this, I was like, whoa. I know a few niggas like this, and they probably will watch this and know what I'm talking about. They know what I'm talking about. I ain't giving them no free promotion because at the end of the day, they know what they be doing.
Yeah.
They know they do. So it's like, for one, like, I ain't the type of nigga like I'm not I'm not going after my homies' girls. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's 75 billion people in the world. Go find you somebody. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like I'm not finna go chase something. I don't like to go after somebody that's fucking with my homie. I never do that. That's not me at all. So it's like the moment I feel like that's his girl or that's his lady or somebody he dealing with, cool. I'm gonna fall back. Come on, man. I ain't on that, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out and find me somebody. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't looking at my homies' girls and being friendly with them and trying to have a conversation with them just because I like them. Yeah, nah. That's some green ass shit. Niggas don't move like that. Real niggas don't move like that, bro.
Yeah.
We're gonna go find ourselves when there's so many people out here. So it's like, I look at that shit like that, bro. You gotta fall back from people that do shit like that. Niggas who do whole shit like that, you can never respect them. You know what I'm saying? Cause they easy to like, you know what I'm saying, to just let women like
override their
like
decision
just,
making.
Yeah, like make them like you'll make a fucked up ass move just cause you thinking about your dick and your dick. You thinking about your dick and you thinking about that pussy.
Yeah.
Thinking about that dick in your pussy, like, nah, bro.
Yeah, ain't thinking about the homie at all.
You ain't thinking about the homie. You ain't thinking about nothing but your dick in that pussy.
That's crazy.
That's it. And people that think like that, they fucked up people.
Yeah. That's the ones
they
you
don't
gotta
have
watch
no
out.
morals. They morals fucked up.
Yeah.
You know, they don't have no type of morals. They just, oh man, I'm gonna cross my dog for some pussy.
Yeah.
They thinking about their dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. What type of time you on, bro? Like, you gotta think about your dog. That's your dog. How your dog gonna feel? If you do some snake ass shit to him, how your dog gonna feel? Niggas snaking their homeboys, trying to fuck their girls. Like, what? Man, you don't know how fucked up that is, bro, to fuck up a relationship with your dog, your day one.
Yeah.
You know how bad you gonna feel in the inside if you go do some whole shit like that?
You gotta live with that.
You gotta live with that shit forever. And guess what? You gotta a nigga ain't gonna never fuck with you again. You gotta be a bitch ass nigga to fuck with a nigga that did some whole ass shit like that with you.
That nigga can't even tell that story to nobody. Anybody that know the story gonna look at him and be like,
man, bro, nigga, if you put up with a nigga that did some whole shit like that to you, bro, and you go back and fuck with this nigga, it's like, it just depends on how that situation happened too, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like, at the end of the day, like, we all know it's hoes out here. We all know it's hoes out here. And, like, ain't no changing that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, niggas should know how to come at them, a real homie, and be like, hey, look, bro, hey, she green light? She a go?
Yeah, that's all it
You know what I'm saying? It takes a real nigga to say that. Hey, she a green light?
Yeah.
She a go? Yeah, bro, she good. Go ahead and handle that. All right, bet. Say less.
Yeah.
Nigga respect you more, but if you go do some snake ass shit and try to double back on some shit I had, it's like, bro, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga, like, you know I was fucking with this. Like, but you want to go double back and you want to go in some shit after I had it? Like, nigga, what? You that fucking horny to go after some shit I had? Like,
that shit crazy.
Niggas, what? Man.
Yeah, that's the ones you gotta watch out for. The ones that do anything for some coochie, you be like, hold on, bro, you a little bit too active, dog. I gotta watch you. You know what I'm saying?
Wild out here, bro. I'm telling you, that pussy a fucking nigga head up, bro. It's niggas doing life behind pussy.
That's the crazy part.
Niggas doing life, nigga. What?
And the crazy part with that is like you go sit down. And she's still outside, and guess what? She living her life.
She still living her best life.
She's still going to another
dude. You about to bag a nigga behind some pussy. And guess what? You doing life behind jail, and she ain't putting no commissary in her phone. She ain't making sure you straight.
She probably blocked you.
She ain't writing you.
Yeah.
You feel me? Soon as you go in that bitch, soon as you get sentenced, man, fuck that. Soon as you go in that bitch, nigga, she finna go find her some new shit.
Yeah.
Soon as you walk in that door, or them handcuffs going, she finding somebody else. Because she already know what type of time you finna get. She already know the charges you finna get. You feel what I'm saying? So you out here tricking yourself out the street behind some pussy. Nigga, you should be ashamed of yourself, bro.
Yep, facts.
You feel me? You should be ashamed of yourself to go out and do some time behind a woman, bro. It's 75 billion people in this fucking world. Go find you somebody that love you for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't put up with somebody that's going to, you know what I'm saying, and make you feel some type of way or treat you some type of way or make you feel like she just a hoe. Man, the moment you feel like a woman ain't for you, you move on, bro. Block that shit, bro. Protect your energy. Block her. Do what I did. Block the bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Block the bitch and keep it moving. Keep it pushing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's all about your peace. It's all about your energy, bro. You can't allow people to come into that and fuck that up.
And this is what I say too. Like when it comes to letting go, it's always the hardest in the beginning.
The hardest thing to do is let go.
Yeah.
I had a big ass problem with doing that shit. I had a big ass problem with letting go. And guess what? I face my fear now.
Yeah.
Cause that was something I was scared of to let go. And now I don't mind letting go. Cause I went through that now.
Yeah.
I had to go through it to see like, bro, this ain't nothing. I could find somebody new tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'm a handsome man. I knew I could find somebody new tomorrow. So I look at it like, bro, letting go is the best thing. Because guess what? God got so much planned for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to let go. You got to remember, like, pussy is not everything, bro. It's not, bro. Your mental health, your energy, and your peace is everything, bro. Once you got that, bro, you could go a long way, bro. You could go so far in life. You got God. Go so far in life.
And it's going to come regardless. If you following your journey and your path, you working at a higher vibration, a frequency, it's all going to come because the money going to come. And when the money comes, that's going to come.
I had to learn to be alone though, bro. That's how I was able to let go when something ain't right for me. I used to hate to let go of something that I liked it so much. I was like, damn. Like, you know how sometimes we be like, damn, bro, why this shit ain't work out?
Yeah, it get difficult.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I just lost my best eater. I done lost my best eater.
That shit's difficult.
Man, that shit hurt.
Yeah.
That shit hurt when we lose our best eater. We be like, damn, she used to suck that dick up good. She used to eat it up. I lost that shit. But it is what it is. I got to find me another one that's going to do it better. I'm going to create more memories with her. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do more things that we didn't do.
Yeah.
So now it's like, you look at it like, man, I know I lost my best eater. She was the best thing I had. You know what I'm saying? She used to eat it off the bone. I used to come home from the club 3 o'clock in the morning and stick it right behind her.
Yeah.
That was the best feeling. But guess what? You could do that with somebody else. You could find somebody better, create more memories.
It's more people.
You know what I'm saying? Create more memories. Do something better than that. It ain't all about just that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, you got to find yourself first.
Yeah.
Find yourself first and know what God got planned for you. Know your purpose on the earth. Once you know your purpose on earth, you'll never go wrong. Because we all got an expiration date when we got to leave this earth. Find your purpose and know what you're here for. And when you find that, then you'll know how to, you know what I'm saying, move with life.
Yeah.
You'll definitely know how to move with life. And you'll think to yourself like, oh, it ain't all about pussy for me. It ain't all about that. It's all about getting to somewhere, getting some places, going places.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Seeing the world, you know what I mean? And just loving yourself again. Sometimes we get caught up into like loving other people or we forget to love ourselves.
Yeah, start neglecting yourself.
We be like, damn, I just love this person so much, but what about you? What about me?
Yeah, you put yourself on the back burner.
You forget about yourself. Like, you be like, damn, like you'll do so much for somebody and they ain't willing to do the same for you. You be like, damn, that shit what kills.
Yeah, that shit
hurt.
Yeah.
That shit hurt, bro. That shit hurt, bro. Just thinking about that shit, bro. That shit hurt, bro. That shit fucking hurt. That shit hurt, bro. Just thinking about shit that you could do so much for somebody, bro. And then they won't do the same in return, bro. Like,
yeah, and you end up holding that. You gotta hold that. And they get to go off and take everything you did for them and
that shit hurt like a motherfucker, bro. I ain't gonna lie, dog.
That's a tough one, man.
You could do so much for somebody, bro. And they just will never return the same thing that you did for them. You'll pour out your heart to a motherfucker. And then you look at them like, damn, like, what about me? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I'm giving you all this love and this affection. What about me? What about when I need it? What about when I need a peace of mind? Can you give me that? It's always gimme. I need this, I need that. But damn, I feel like I need some peace of mind myself. You know what I'm saying? I need a peace of mind. Can you give me that? You want the finest things in life, but I want a peace of mind. How you want the finest things in life, but you can't give me a peace of mind? You know what I'm saying? You want Birkin bags, you want designer bags, you want to live like this social media lifestyle. You want, because you see all this shit on Instagram. You see how these niggas treating you. You know what I'm saying? These niggas treating that girl, but you can't never give me a peace of mind. How you willing to want this so much, but you can't never give me a peace of mind? It's always argument is always fights.
Yeah.
I don't get it. It's so backwards. You know what I mean? And I just feel like people get so caught up in social media just because they see a person living a certain type of way, they want to live like that. But you got to do that, you got to put in the work.
Facts.
You got to put in the work with your relationships. You got to put in that work. And sometimes people ain't willing to put in that work. They just not. They just, it's all for self. Sometimes I feel like a lot of people, when they get into relationships, it's all for self most of the times. You know what I'm saying? But each his own though, bro. You just gotta get somebody who truly care about you and who really for you. And you'll see that. You'll see a difference from knowing somebody for you and knowing somebody that's just using you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, that's real.
Real shit.
I want to ask you something, right? Because I know you got it's a hot topic right now with the whole thing with Tory and the Megan and the Kelsey situation, right? Could you see yourself, because in his situation, what it sounded like, he took the bullet, you know, figurative speech-wise, he took the blame basically for something that he didn't necessarily do, but it was just more so to prevent the homegirl from getting incarcerated.
Man, listen, I'm gonna speak on it, right?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this. Shout out to Tory Lanez and
Shout out to him.
Yeah, man. I ended up having a conversation with him too in his DM. We were talking and shit.
Okay.
And definitely, I told him, man, we need a break when you come home. He was like, most definitely, twin.
Yeah.
And you know, everybody said we look alike. We kind of look alike. You know what I'm saying? Our image kind of look alike, whatever like that. So, salute to him, bro. And I feel like Tory Lanez, I feel like he got a good heart.
Yeah.
I don't know him personally, but I feel like he got a good heart, because if you willing to do something like that and you don't know this girl from a can of paint and you just protecting these black women, man, you deserve a crown over your head, bro.
Yeah.
If that's how it really went down, you deserve a crown on your head, because ain't no nigga finna take a blame for something he didn't do. No nigga finna do that. No nigga. Nigga be like, hell nah, especially when he got everything.
He
got
got
everything.
family.
He got a career, he got a family.
Yeah.
He got a lifestyle he got to keep up with. He got bills.
Yeah.
When you got all this shit and you about to go lose it all behind some shit that you ain't do, man, you a real nigga. Salute to you. You feel what I'm saying? You sacrifice that. You sacrifice yourself. You know what I'm saying? Now you behind bars. You facing 10 years, 10 to 20, you know what I'm saying, behind some shit that you ain't even do.
That's tough.
You a real nigga in my eyes. Ain't nobody could ever say nothing bad about him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody could ever say nothing bad about Tory Lanez. Real shit. And salute to him. And I can't wait till you do come home, because we definitely finna work. We definitely finna get it in, for sure. And I wish him nothing but the best when he come home. And I wish they all give him that same love they giving him now. The same love they giving him right now.
Give it to him.
Give it to him when he come home.
Yeah.
Give it to him when he come home, bro. He deserve that shit. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't snitch. He ain't say who did it or what the woo. He kept his mouth closed, and he took that and ran with it.
Yeah.
And it's fucked up on Megan's side as well, because regardless if she didn't know who did it or not, don't put nobody behind bars behind some shit like that.
Yeah.
Don't do your people like that.
I would say
don't do your people like that, bro.
There's also the extra stuff that was added.
Yeah, don't do your people like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like nobody deserve that shit in both sides. Nobody deserve that shit.
No, you right.
It ain't like what happened to Meg.
Yeah,
she didn't deserve that.
No,
what happened to Tory? He didn't deserve that.
Yeah.
So as people, we gotta protect each other. You know what I'm saying? We gotta fight for each other. We can't fight against each other. We gotta fight with each other. Like, fight against these people that's trying to hurt us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the devils work together. Real shit. We gotta work together. We can't. Man, come on. That's what they want us to do. To go against each other, bro. They want us to tear us. They want to tear us apart.
Yeah.
That's the game. They want us to tear us apart. We gotta work together, bro, and we can't destroy each other, bro. The devil, he love that. He feed off that shit, bro.
Yeah.
He feeding off that right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Pac say, bro, when you good in your heart, you're closer to God.
Yeah.
When you evil in your heart, you're closer to the devil. Sometimes these people, they closer to the devil. You know what I'm saying? Their heart ain't right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Their heart just ain't right. And you know what I'm saying? Never know. You know what I'm saying? Never know how she felt in her mind, how that shit played out. Like I said, she could have knew, she could have not knew. But regardless of what it is, she shouldn't have made that call. Whoever made that call, whoever said what, they shouldn't have said nothing. You see what I'm saying? Shouldn't have said nothing. Should have kept it as what it is. It was a mistake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it happened. Yeah, we were drinking. Everybody was drinking. We were drunk. We was partying. It just happened like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But sometimes we gotta forgive. We gotta forgive and we gotta let go. Got to.
No, that's real.
Gotta forgive and we gotta let go, bro. That's the only way we gonna keep going up in life. And God said it, bro. You gotta forgive. And that's just what it is, bro. You gotta forgive, bro. People that do us wrong, bro. It may hurt, but you gotta forgive, but don't forget. Forgive, but don't forget. Remember that.
No, that's real. So I want to ask you about another topic because I seen it on Instagram, right, with the chain snatching situation, right?
Yeah.
And I seen that Akademiks covered it, right? And,
Yeah.
and tell me about it. Like, well, how that happened?
We was near, I think it was near by Wynwood.
Oh, okay.
At
Over
the,
there.
what is the name of the outlet? It's like a mall outside though. Fuck. I forgot the name of that shit, but it's outside, like an outside mall type
Outlet.
shit.
Yeah.
And you know it's crazy. I never been over there, bro.
Oh, for real?
Never been over there in that side, bro. It's an outside mall.
Yeah.
Well, Gucci, Louis. It's everything over there, bro. I never
All the
been
big
over
brands.
there.
Yeah.
All the big brands. I'm from Miami. I never been over there.
It's
You know what I'm
been ducked
saying?
off, yeah.
I never been over there. And I was with Funny Salesman.
Okay.
And
Oh, shout out to him.
yeah, we was walking, going to the stores, and was looking for people to do some skits.
Yeah.
And he came out of nowhere, bro. It was kind of weird because I was like, I wasn't expecting for somebody to come up to me and trying to do some weird ass shit like that. You feel
Yeah.
me? I heard of Stevie Joe,
Yeah.
but I just thought he was just on some just, you know what I'm saying, just being funny. Like he was. He really was being funny, but sometimes you don't play like that, bro.
Yeah.
Every nigga ain't going for that shit, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Every nigga ain't going for that shit.
Especially in these times.
I just feel like when you tell a nigga he gonna take his chain, that's a threat. That's like saying I'm gonna take your life.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So like, shout out to Akademiks for covering it though. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to him.
Yeah. Salute to you, bro. But Akademiks, we don't go for that, bro.
Yeah.
We don't go for that.
I can't.
No. I can't go like that. I can't go out like that
Yeah.
at all. A nigga saying he gonna take my chain, playing or not, I ain't going for that. That's like saying I'm gonna take your life, bro. Like you might as well say I'm gonna take your life. If you gonna take my chain, take my life, cause that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm up in that bitch. I'm gonna send your ass to the upper room.
the
upper room. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It was just like I said, he was playing like he said, but everybody don't play like that.
Yeah.
You can't walk up to a nigga and say I'm gonna take your chain. A nigga might take that shit like offensive as fuck, and I took that shit offensive as fuck. Like, nigga, take what? I'm gonna send your ass to the upper room, nigga. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, and then it kind of got like, got kind of too hot because the store people came outside and it was like, chill out, y'all making too much noise in front of my store and woo. Told him, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Like, you telling me you gonna take my chain, nigga? I don't give a fuck how loud I get up here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get me from over here, cause bitch is up.
Yeah, my
that's
life.
just what it is.
Yeah, that's my life.
You feel me? There ain't no nigga finna play with me like that. It is what it is. You somebody say, oh, my stove. Fuck your stove. Nigga, my life more important than your stove, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck you talking about? My stove. Oh, y'all too loud. Man, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Get me from over here then. Straight like that. That's just what it is. And that's how I'm coming. So if a nigga even threaten me or say anything like that, nigga, you gotta know what my response gonna be.
Yeah.
You gotta be ready for that. And you gotta be ready for what happened to you after that. Be ready for what happened after that, cause you never know. Shit.
Yeah.
Shit can get real crazy. Shit can get real crazy and it could go down anywhere. So you gotta be prepared. You gotta be ready for whatever happens in life.
Yeah.
And that's just what it is. But hey, shout out to Stevie Joe though. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to him.
Yeah, salute.
Shout out to Stevie Joe. He definitely had a run out here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just never knew I would run into him.
I seen him one time.
I never knew I would run into him and he'll do some shit like that.
I seen him one time in a party, like years ago.
I'm like, hold on, what? Nigga, take what? What? You got me fucked up.
I seen him one time.
Because I honestly, I thought he was real serious.
Oh, you really did?
I did. I thought he was serious. The way he came up to me, it was like,
yeah.
And then Stevie Joe looked like he ready to rob, bro. He got goals in his mouth, got dreads, nigga got a skateboard, nigga. He look like he ready to skate off on your chain with your chain, nigga. Like, nigga, what? nigga got a whole skateboard. Now I ain't never see a nigga pull a drill off from a skateboard, nigga. You different.
Yeah.
Nigga, you different. Nigga ready to pull a drill on a skateboard, nigga. You made history with that one.
That's different.
Nigga, Chicago niggas ain't even doing that.
Not on the skateboard.
Not on the skateboard, nigga. I seen a nigga on a bike with that skateboard, nigga.
My dog said he could have kick push up out of here.
Nigga, what? Man, hey, man, shots to motherfucking Stevie and Joe, nigga.
Shout out to that, nigga. All right, so what's some of the stuff you got in the works? I see you working nonstop, but I know you got some more down the pipeline, of course. So, like, anything we could be expecting?
I got the bricks coming out in like August. We're gonna release it in August. I'm gonna do a red carpet event. I'm gonna do one in Houston. I'm gonna do one in Miami.
Yeah.
Because the movie is based out in Houston.
Okay.
But this was my stepping grounds at Miami. So, all my people here. And then the movie, like I said, is based out in Houston. The producers, they out in Houston. Shout out to Shannon. You know what I'm saying? Shannon Washington.
Okay. Shout out to him.
Yeah. Man, it's gonna be crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? My guys in Houston, bro, they put me on board with this shit, bro, and they gave me the opportunity to shine. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sweezy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, all my guys in Houston, bro. Who else I'm missing? I'm missing a few other people. I want to say the names too. We got Sweezy. We got Shannon. Who else on board with this shit? Who else on board with this motherfucker? We got a few people that's on board with this shit though, bro. That's making this happen for me, dog. And Slim Thug.
Oh, Slim. Oh, shout out to him.
It, yeah.
Legend in the game.
Yeah. Slim Thug in the motherfucker. Rick Ross Freeway in it.
Okay, shout out to Rick Ross.
Yeah, Rick Ross Freeway. Who else in it? Let me tell you right now who else in it. We got Rick Ross Freeway. We got Slim Thug. We got me. We got what's his nigga name from he with Sauce Walker. Damn.
Sauce Man?
Huh?
Sauce Man?
No, not him.
Yeah.
What's his name? I'm gonna tell you right now. What's his name? Fuck. There's a few other people in that motherfucker though, but it's gonna be big, bro. It's gonna be big. Oh yeah, shout out to Dre. I forgot to shout out my dog Dre. Dre behind it too. Yeah, Dre behind this shit with us too. You know what I'm saying? Sweezy, Dre, Shannon Washington, Slim Thug, Rick Ross Freeway. Shit gonna be a movie, bro. And I'm the main character in it.
Okay.
Throughout the whole movie. The movie is based off around me.
Okay.
And we dropping it in August. Supposed to be earlier than that. Shout out to motherfucking Shannon taking forever to put the motherfucking shit out.
Yeah, you gotta put out a masterpiece. Yeah.
Yeah, but Dre, Dre and Shannon, they making sure this shit finna be right.
Yeah.
And it's a masterpiece for real. And it's gonna be a dope ass fucking movie, and we're gonna definitely put it out on either Tubi, Netflix, one of them motherfuckers. It's gonna go crazy. But I love this acting shit now, bro.
Yeah.
I fell in love with acting, and that shit is a good feeling to know that you can act, rap, entrepreneur. I do it all, bro.
My dog, multifaceted.
I'm a motivation speaker.
Yeah.
I'm an actor, rapper, trapper, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love it. I love that I could be myself in many different ways. I could transition into anything. Anything, you know what I'm saying? Besides selling my soul and doing all the other shit.
Yeah.
But my soul's still here, never left, still attached to my body. You know what I'm saying? But I just love to be myself, and if I could be myself in the film, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could be myself. I ain't gotta act a certain type of way or do nothing like no weird shit. I'm with it, you know what I'm saying? So anybody that's looking for, actors, just know I'm that guy. You know, I could definitely be that guy for you and play that main role. If you need me to play something that's being myself, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up and let's get it. But playing somebody I ain't doing it.
Yeah. True.
I can't play somebody I ain't.
Yeah.
But if I could be myself, let's rock out for sure.
So I wanted to ask you a question based off of like the Ybezzy I seen originally with the dreads, right? And now you on a different phase of your life. So what would you say was the thing that matured you into this version of yourself?
The letdowns, the breakups, the arguments, the disrespect, the bullshit, the doors getting closed in my face. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I went through, you know what I'm saying? The ups and downs, the trials and tribulations, losing people, losing friends, family. That matured me as a person. It bettered me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a new me. It's like I was reborn again. I was baptized and now I'm back. You know what I mean? So that would mature me as a person. I cut my hair and became a new person. And I feel like, I had to go on this journey by myself. I had to look at life and be like, ain't no going back to that no more. This is where it's at for me now. You know what I'm saying? It's like climbing up a ladder and just looking down and knowing that, damn, look how far that shit is. I don't want to go back down there. I want to keep going up. Because what's up is for me. What's down is not for me. That's where I'm at with myself. And I love myself now more than I did before.
So one of the things I noticed about you, right, like as far as like how you carry yourself in this industry, you carry like a good energy. You work well with others. I see you give a lot of opportunities to people, right?
Right.
But, in this world, in this industry, sometimes it can get challenging with people that move like that. So, like, what's some of the hurdles or obstacles you had to face dealing with that?
Look, nobody go through most fucked up shit than a person with a good heart. A person with a good heart go through the most fucked up shit. You could give a person your all and they don't get nothing back. You could, listen, you could give a motherfucker the world and get nothing back in return. But disrespect, you know what I'm saying, the bullshit, the negative shit, and all you getting is just bullshit. You gotta set boundaries sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we gotta just set boundaries and we gotta know who we dealing with, because sometimes you could tell a person everything and they'll use that against you. They'll hold everything you said with them and use that against you. And it's fucked up. That's just how the life work though. People just fucked up nowadays, bro, and they don't care about nothing but theyself. So you gotta be careful who you tell shit to. You gotta be careful who you give information to, because they'll use it against you. That's fucked up nowadays, bro, but that's the game of life, you know what I'm saying? Be careful who you speak to, man. Your words is fucking valuable, bro. You gotta be careful who you give that shit up to. You gotta hold that shit in sometime, bro. Keep that shit to yourself.
Tell me, what's like some of the lessons you done learned, going through life, like in like recent times?
Real life just hit me last night.
What you mean by that?
I was just laying in my bed and I was just thinking to myself, I'm all I got. Real life just hit me, bro. I was just thinking to myself, ain't nobody I could count on but me. I'm all I got. I'm all I got. I'm the last of the dying breed. I'm the only person I got is myself. I can't count on nobody but me. And I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, I get to thinking on my hands how many people I could depend on. Nobody but me.
Yeah.
I'm all I got, bro. Yeah. I'm in this shit for me.
That's deep. I can definitely relate to that.
One of my favorite quotes to this day is, God will put you back together in front of people that broke you into pieces. The same people that broke you into pieces, he'll put you back together.
Nah, that's real. That's real, man. I want to thank you again for coming on this show, man. Tell them where they can find you at. You can find me on Instagram, Ybezzy, YBEZZY_.
It's all platforms. I'm on the same name under that same name, so you could look me up right now and follow me. I'm gonna follow you right back. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Anytime he posts in, you'll get a direct link to your phone. Follow A2A.podcast on all platforms. You can find us on Instagram, TikTok, Threads, YouTube, Spotify. We all over the place. And also, if you're looking to start your own podcast, hit the AV Club Studios. We got great lights, 4K cameras, great location. We got you.